Welcome to Storytime with Herbal Roots zine. I'm Kristine Brown, and today I'm going to read to you a story that I wrote for Herbal Roots zine from issue number 10, Remembering Rosemary. Are you familiar with this commonly used kitchen herb? It's often paired with potatoes and chicken, but did you also know that it's a great medicinal herb? Rosemary is great overall for stimulating both our circulatory and nervous systems. As a member of the mint family, rosemary is also a useful herb for helping the digestive system out, as most mint family herbs do. Applied externally, rosemary can help with muscle and nerve pain. Rosemary is also a great herb for stimulating our brains, and it can help us to stay alert and help our brains to remember. Today's story is Rosemary Reminds, which demonstrates rosemary's usefulness for helping us to remember important tasks. A long time ago, there lived a village of people who worked hard and long each day. In this village of ancients, there lived a young boy by the name of Enoch, who was forever forgetting to do what his elders asked of him and other important details. It made for a cumbersome life, always forgetting and being frowned upon by everyone. One day, Enoch's mother asked him to go to the meadow to pick some thyme and lemon balm so she could make a healing tea for his little sister who was ailing. Enoch set off down the path to the meadow, but was distracted by the babbling of the stream that followed the path. He turned off the path to visit the stream just for a moment, he thought. He laughed as he scared a frog and watched it jump into the water. He noticed a twig floating down the stream and followed it until the stream plunged down below into a pool. At that point, he noticed a squirrel climbing a tree across the stream and hopped the rocks to the other side to see what the squirrel was scolding him about. Enoch noticed some nuts laying scattered on the ground. "Mother would love to have some of these nuts for making our meals," he said aloud to himself, and began gathering them up into the satchel he had on his back, long ago forgetting the task requiring the satchel. And so Enoch went, merrily chasing and gathering and following, without once remembering the urgent task his mother had sent him on. He gathered berries to snack on and drank from the stream when he was thirsty. Eventually, Enoch grew weary from all his play and lay down at the edge of the meadow where the fragrant thyme, rosemary, and lemon balm grew. As he slumbered, Rosemary danced into his dreams and spoke to him in a sing-song voice. "Remember, remember, when thou smellest me. Remember, remember what thy mother said to thee." Enoch woke with a start. "Oh no," he thought, and raced into the meadow to pick the thyme and the lemon balm. He harvested quite a bit and raced back home to deliver the herbs to his mother. His mother was quite worried about his delay, assuming rightfully that he had once again forgotten his important task. Much to her surprise, Enoch pulled the herbs from his satchel and handed them to his mother. "Enoch, you remembered," she exclaimed, and quickly set about heating some water to make an infusion. "I was afraid you had forgotten again." Enoch admitted that he had initially forgotten the task, apologizing profusely. "But then I fell asleep at the edge of the meadow, and Rosemary sang to me, reminding me while I was here," he told his mother. "Isn't that neat?" His mother agreed that it was, and the next day she went to the meadow herself, thanked Rosemary for her amazing skill, dug up an entire plant of rosemary, and brought her home to grow next to the house. From then on, anytime she sent Enoch on a task, she broke off a sprig of rosemary and tucked it into his tunic pocket to remind him of his task. And from that day forward, Enoch rarely ever forgot the task that he was given to carry out. I hope you've enjoyed today's story. If you'd like to learn more about rosemary, you can find the Rosemary ebook in my shop. I'll put a link down in the description. Thanks for visiting Herbal Roots Zine for Storytime, and I'll see you next time.